structure of your nose and eyes for years. I have never liked the alignment that your eyes and nose have. It's like a fucking beak. It's just a beak that can see. That's how I felt about you all this time. So I'm glad that now you get to go and say how you feel, because that's how I felt about you. I said, I don't want to talk to you up close because I'm afraid that I might get pecked, you fucking seagull. That's how I felt about you. So there, cat's out the bag. Cat's out the bag.
Since we're taking the moment, since the table is open.
Yeah, I mean, it's just be honest.
I just wanted to say to you, as a brother, as a fan, as a friend, as a colleague, that your face has always looked like a 10-speed bicycle seat.
Wait, what?
I've always hated it.
What?
It looked like people with spandex sit their ass on your face and ride for miles.
What are you talking about? What are you?
The shape of your face, as you lean back like that right there, your face looks like a bicycle seat.
Right here? You think?
Like, you're leaning back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
your bitch ass weak man chin.
Yeah.
It looks like the pointy part of a 10-speed
I get it.
bicycle seat.
I got it. All right, listen. And that's just
it's just how I feel about your face.
Yeah, it's just look, are we speaking candid? Are we speaking candid? Because if we're speaking
wide
candid,
open like that.
Yeah, this is just us talking as friends, right?
As brothers.
Nobody else. Yeah. You have a white woman's neck. Yeah. I think your neck is exactly like a white woman's. That's right there. That the structure of it.
I've been told that elongation in my neck.
Yeah. All of that screams white.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Mike, Anthony, myself. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie.
Hey.
And right across from me, the one and only Mel Finest.
What's up, though?
What's going on, Mel Finest?
Shit, another day, another dollar. You already know how it go. Let's go.
Like always, we appreciate all the viewers. Please make sure to like, comment, and share. And really good intro tonight.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Steven. That is nice. Did you actually watch that whole thing with Kevin Hart and how do you pronounce that guy's name? I don't want to butcher his name. What was it?
Crawford.
There we go.
I think that's his name.
I saw he's gonna get the name.
I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, like who?
Yeah,
never
man.
know.
You never know, man. We on the popping like that. So yeah, I posted this in the group. You know what I'm saying? I posted it in the group chat or whatever, and then Steven was like, "Yo, I'm gonna use some of that." I said, "Do it." And I got another one coming up. Another one posted in the group. Roasting each other. It's gonna be dope, man. It's dope.
I saw like a glimpse of it earlier today. We had a Zoom meeting and a meeting with one of our clients, and Steven was actually watching it while we're on our Zoom meeting, because he controls the Zoom. So he started the link, and so he was going from one tab to another tab, and he forgot that he had that on.
Did
so
it pop up in there?
it popped up in there.
That's funny.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I forgot.
Hey man, hey, the meeting was probably like, let me change it up a little bit, change the tempo of the meeting.
It did change the tempo because
That's what I'm talking about.
Kind of like made everyone laugh for a second, you know.
You need all the laughters you can get right now, my guy.
That is true. Amen to that. So,
how are the Zoom meetings? I'm curious because I've seen a lot of people have resorted to doing that during quarantine time. I haven't tried it, but do you think it's beneficial? Do you like it like that? Do you think that's going to be a thing that you're going to still be doing even when places are starting to reopen?
Honestly, I've seen a lot of people do it prior to the quarantine. Now the fact that we have to, and that's a really good, way to still, brainstorm and talk and, go over like different topics and stuff like that. I think it's a really good option for people. I think that in the future, from now to then, I think there's a lot of things that people are gonna realize what they don't need, in a sense. For example, when people working out at home, how many people have you seen actually take the dedication to work out at home and try to keep themselves motivated, running around the neighborhood or doing exercises at home and stuff like that? Like, I think a lot of people at this point are looking at some of the positive things and saying like, hey, you know what? I can actually do this without,
going and spending that extra money.
Yeah, extra money or something like that.
Now that you mentioned that, because that was actually something I posted on Facebook last week was, you know, everyone talks about the negative to come out of this, but I want to hear one thing from each one of you, something that's positive that came out of this.
I think, viewers, if y'all have anything to share on that, please make sure we want to hear your input. But for me, one thing positive that I've seen out of this quarantine is, I would say, like, when you say positive, do you mean like for yourself or for like the overall, like?
It don't matter, just something that's positive. I want to hear something positive for once.
I think it shows people come together. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of people come together to help others out of this. Mm-hmm. For example, we have Adrian Martinez, you know, giving back. You have Jose Hoffman giving back. You have, I always get the other guy's name mixed up. T-Poke giving back. You know, this is a time where people could just sit back and just watch, or this is a time to where people can step out of their comfort zone and make a move and make a movement and a statement that's saying, hey, you're not alone, and let's do this together. We're in this together, basically.
I like that.
You know, so the support that I've seen, the positive, you know, come out of this all together.
Same, man. Just coming together, people working and supporting each other. I think that's dope.
So that's one positive thing I've seen.
Yep,
Shit, for me, I save money. Not going out to eat every day, not going out to the bars every night, like just grocery shopping, making my own drinks at home. So I've been saying I save money. That was my positive thing that came out of it.
And that's true, because you got to look at it, you know, like everything that closes down, like, do you really need to spend money?
Exactly. I mean, that's what made me reevaluate it, because I was out all the time just because I would get bored at home. But I think now that I've gotten so used to being at home now, I feel like even when everything does open up, I'm still going to go out, but not as much, especially because we're not all in the clear with everything. You know, this virus is going to be around for a while. So
there you go.
Time for shots. You know, are these different shots?
You know what cures the virus?
Shots. Alcohol.
Party flex shots.
Yeah. Shout out to Adrian Martinez, like always, sponsor the show tonight, Late Nights with All Access. We're inside a Smoke Barbecue restaurant.
Thank
you, brother.
You guys are welcome.
And we are getting these shots. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
And as always, my shots are no alcohol, no liquor. I'm saying that out loud just to get a double confirm.
You're confirming that?
Flex, right? No alcohol. Okay. See, no alcohol, people. Still the sobriety. That shows nothing but love right there. Good. That's love right there.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You,
yes, thank you.
Love to, man. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Richie Rich. He said no drinking and he found other hobbies.
That is
and
good.
That's something too. I've been seeing a lot of people. They like finding other hobbies, and doing like side hustles and shit like that. So that's dope.
Yeah, shout out to Abel, man. He say spend more money because of damn Amazon. Man, Amazon. Everybody's buying a lot of stuff on Amazon right now. Everybody's buying toilet paper. I seen girls are buying dildos and shit like that, man. It's been a little crazy, man. Shit, get it how you get it. People been buying skin products. So hey, Amazon's winning. That's what I've been seeing. So how was your week, man? How was your week, Mike?
The weekend, I mean, it was good. Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all the mamas out there, future mamas, heavenly mamas, fur mamas. I guess that's how they call it, right? Like,
yep.
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, for mama. So, I mean, I think this weekend was just it was different. I don't really want to get into my my weekend too much because of the situation that we're in right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
But I'm gonna try to sum it up for this is all being real. Obviously, we don't write what we're about to say.
Definitely no.
But Mother's Day was try to make it special, and had loved ones, and try to make it special for Melinda, and for the I mean, oh my gosh, I'm going speechless. Just try to make it special. Yeah, for
that's
her.
Good one.
Yeah,
sure was appreciated. Sure.
If you follow me on Facebook on my page, you saw what I did and stuff like that. You'll know more or less. But that was a good day for her, for what she's going through right now. So yeah,
that's good. That's sweet of you. My weekend was shit. This is probably the most active weekend I've had since this whole thing started. Friday night, hit up El Tipico. Shout out to Hoffman. Went to go show some love. I had to get out, man. I had been home nonstop. I had to get out. So I went over there for a little bit, saw some familiar faces. Good to see everybody. Saturday, shout out to Taryn. He has a spot called Elsewhere. It's a dope spot. Outside setup. They have food. They got a bar, and it was perfect. We took our new puppy. Shout out to Splinter, my little baby Splinter. We took Splinter out there, and so yeah, Joshua and I just hit up Elsewhere, and then we went home. We watched the UFC fight at home, so we had some people come over for the UFC fight, and then we watched Uno and shit afterwards. I had to twerk a lot because we have a card. We have a wild card in Uno. You have to twerk. So that was cool. And then
that's too funny.
Yeah, well, they have like some Uno cards, like some of the games where you customize the wild card, and so we have twerk, we have 2 shots, and we have truth or dare. So it was fun. And then yesterday I went to the pool. Actually, our pool was open at our apartment, so I was surprised to see that. So Joshua and I were at the pool all day, just us two and Splinter, just enjoying the sun. Got a little bit of a tan, was able to swim. So my weekend was nice, actually. I was able to do some shit for once.
That's good. What about you, Mel Finance? What'd you do?
Yeah, man. I was been working like crazy. I sprint, been busy working, and then on Tuesday, I got the cooking show. So, I got my little cooking thing going down. So, that was dope. Made some catfish and shrimp and fries. I'm not even a fan of seafood in general, but I finally got to be able to, like, switch it up and taste that. Shout out to Rosemary, my chef. And I was just doing it, man. And, like, I didn't, it's not easy cooking. Like, and then you appreciate your food more when you make it. So
yeah, you do.
Yeah, so when you make it yourself, you're like, damn, I appreciate this shit. Like, it's really good. And I didn't know, like, all the methods and all the things you have to do and buy. And I was like, God dang, this is a lot of stuff. But we got it done, though. 3 weeks in a row. Tomorrow we're making sushi. So that's going to be different. So I'm just over here learning how to cook little by little. And that's about it, man. And then I watched the UFC fight. Man, people were getting their butts beat up in that thing. And that was dope. And I watched wrestling. I was watching Money in the Bank. So I was just watching TV, sitting back, chilling this weekend. I was just chilling, bro. Just chilling. Oh, I went to Sandbox. Shout out to Sandbox. Went to Sandbox. Went to go show love to Felix. Went to go get some wings. I got the hat. So that's about it, man. Just showing love here and there, man. Doing my thing.
That's
Nothing
good.
Too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
It seems like talking about crazy, this whole thing with 6ix9ine.
Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I mean, what are y'all thoughts about that?
Shit, you knew he was gonna do what he did.
Done.
It's all about marketing, man. Marketing. He's a marketing.
That's what I say.
genius.
It's all about marketing. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Shout out again to Smoke.
Thank you.
You love 6ix9ine, so we have one person over here that loves 6ix9ine. So, and it's I don't know. I'm not a big fan of 6ix9ine.
I mean, at the end of the day,
But people.
But at the end of
The
the
thing
day,
is that yeah, marketing, promoting. He knows what he's doing, and to me, he's making it seem like it's cool to snitch.
Yep.
Like I really do. I think he's making it cool to snitch.
He's embracing his snitching.
Yeah.
I was confused because like I'm from the streets, I guess, if you can say that, but I've always been taught, we've always been told, you don't snitch no matter what. Like there are people that have other celebrities that have gone through being locked up, gone through prison. They didn't snitch no matter what. So the fact, and I know some celebrities called him out. I think there was Snoop Dogg and Boosie. I think some other people were calling him out on Instagram as well, talking about it. I know he has his reasons for it, is what he was saying. They did some certain shit to him, blah, 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 whatever. You got yourself in the middle of it. I don't agree with how he went about things at all, and it was funny to me because I'm seeing people on social media when all this started. They're talking about how they don't agree. They're calling him a snitch. He's doing this and this. Everyone's posting these memes. Now he's back out and he comes out with this video like, oh, that shit's lit. He's fucking lit. He's back, the king of New York. And I'm like,
okay, he's not the king of New York.
You were just talking shit.
He
like,
is
when
not
he got
the king
up,
of New York.
Understand.
Like anybody that says he's the king of anything, that like no king. In my personal opinion, he's not a king. I think he's smart when it comes to the marketing side of things with this generation and the people that follow him. He knows what he's doing, but lyrically, music-wise, he would not be in the top 5.
What trash?
You know, not he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
That's what that's the generation we're in right now, bro. You can just have all you gotta do is say a beat and have a hook, and then guess what? You got a hit song, mumble rapping, whatever.
But you can't. But you can't discredit what they do. So this type of hip hop, which I don't even think that it shouldn't even be labeled as hip hop, but this era of music it shouldn't be downplayed because of the fact that it is affecting. Like it does get the popularity. You know, it is mainstream.
Yeah.
It's not your old school, you know, music. But what are y'all thoughts? Are y'all fans of 6ix9ine? Do you like 6ix9ine? Do you think he's a snitch? Pippi says he's a snitch, but definitely a marketer, which makes sense. True. He is. I mean, he had 2 million views, right, on his Instagram thing.
He broke it. It was a record. I mean, he still has his fan base. Obviously, I just I don't like to speak too much on it because it's a whole nother situation. But I just feel like, you know, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know how long that's gonna last. What he's doing right now. Yeah. Leave it at that because there's some things you just don't speak on.
That is true. And I don't know the whole story. I hear, like, I was watching 50 Cent talking about it with Trick Daddy, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he was saying something about, like, when you get, I guess, the people that he was hanging out with, like, threatened to kill his mom or something like that. And, and messed with his girl and
smashed his baby mama.
Yeah, and took his money and stole from him. He's like, you think about it. He's like, what are they gonna do? You're gonna snitch. He's like, if I could get myself out of getting in trouble because he's not from the streets, you know, that's not how he was raised. Because he really wasn't raised from the streets. Nope. So everyone knows that if you're raised from the streets, there's a code. Yep. But because he wasn't, he was just like, shit, all these things, and you're telling me if I snitched them out, why would he not snitch them? So that's like how was the mindset with that. But I don't know. I mean,
he got himself in that situation.
Yes, he did,
though.
Right?
Like,
that's what.
He wanted to act like he was from the streets. He mixed himself up with the wrong people, and so you fucking want to live by the code. Fucking play by the fucking code, yo. Like that's all it is. Like stop acting like you're something you're not. That's all I gotta say.
So we have 6ix9ine is trash. Unfortunately, I have to play his stuff Thursdays. Pippi, what does he says?
He knew what he was getting into. Exactly.
Yep.
The fact that they were banging his baby mom don't mean shit. Pussy comes and goes. Exactly. Pussy and dick comes and goes. Thank you very much.
Shit, fuck that. This nigga smashed his baby mama. Nigga knew what he was doing. Fuck all that shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, trying to kill our moms and all that shit. Like, I just handled this shit one-on-one, bro. But at the end of the day, they jumped them, they did what they did. But niggas still a rat. At the end of the day, like, snitching. Don't condone that shit. It's not cool, but he's still gonna get booked. He's still gonna get, no one's gonna touch him because he has, like, a whole bunch of security. He got caught. They knew where his location was. Now he moved to a second location. Now he got moving from that location to a different location. He's still doing stupid shit. So, I mean, after Corona shit, I mean, I don't really see him lasting.
Do you think his song is a hit?
What, that stupid song?
I think it sounds the same as the other shit he was doing.
Do you like his song, yes or no? Play it? Yes, no.
Trash.
No? Play it?
I think it sounds the same as the other shit he was doing. People were like, oh my god, his new video, his new song is so lit. And I watched it.
His new video just has a bunch of ass.
And I was like, yeah, it has a bunch of ass. Shout out to the girls. The girls are probably my favorite part of it. So shout out to them.
That's a girl. That's his girl.
I mean, it wasn't something new to me. Like, he was just like, you know, making fun of everyone. Haha, yeah, I snitched and I'm still out here making money. You still watching me, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, whatever. Yo, people like it. I'm not with it. It is what it is.
I mean, and marketing is key because we're talking about it right now. That's what he wants. They keep talking about it because he can keep trending. Yeah. His views keep going up.
It's true.
That's exactly what we're doing. So
that's exactly what we're doing.
So let's go ahead and move on to the subject.
Let's do it. The whole nail salon opening up. Nat Boogie. Got your nails done.
I was so happy about that. I know everybody
barbershops opening.
Was happening. Guys got to get their hair cut. Finally, there was out there throwing. I heard Oscar. Right? Shout out to OZ Beats. I heard he was struggling. Everybody was struggling. So I know everybody's happy they got to get their hair cut. I got my nails done. I was so happy to see my nail girl. But it was different, I will say, than before. I'm gonna have to get used to, like, they have a shield now. Like when you're sitting down to get your nails done, there's a shield and you have to put your hands like through the little, like, I guess, cut out or whatever that they have. And then when you're getting a pedicure, they have a shield that they put in front of you too. So, and you have to wear a mask. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. But I was just happy to get my nails done and to get a pedi and to be on point again because I was feeling like a basic bitch. I don't feel like one anymore. Happy about that.
That's
haircut.
Good.
Yes, Pippi, haircut.
The nail salon barbershop. Did y'all hear about the Diesel thing? What happened in Diesel barbershop?
Someone got killed over there.
Yeah, the stabbing. I'm not sure if everyone's familiarized, but you know, Diesel. From what I read on their Facebook page, yeah, the owner wanted to clear some things up, and I haven't followed it up, but Yeah, supposedly someone tried to book a haircut, and they asked him to make a payment to lock and secured it. He went back outdoors, came back, and guess wanted to rob them, I guess, or even stab them, or did stab them. I think one died. Again, confirm with me if you know the information, but from what I remember, what I read, one died, and then the other one got stabbed, and the other one was able to get away.
Yeah, one of the females died, and I think two of them got stabbed and still got away.
But then now they're saying that it had to do with transgendered, like, or something like that.
I thought it said
or
something about
or
like God hates something about God, like they were like trying to do God's work or something.
Yeah,
like
God's work or something like that. Yeah, like you said.
So I mean, I don't know what the fuck. Rest in peace to, you know, the lost one. Rest in peace to the family members. Prayers out to everybody that was affected. That was crazy. Like,
yeah, condolences. We are in prayers. I mean, that is crazy. What do you think people go through, like, to do something like that?
It's mental, man. Like, not everybody's mentally there, and so it's gonna cause some issues. Shit, that's what happens.
People just struggling, man. People can't even be around each other in the household, bro. People are just fucked up right now.
I mean, people have mental issues.
Violence, man. Domestic violence is getting crazy out there. People got a lot of issues going on. Domestic violence is getting crazy. I think like 2 weeks ago, I was talking to this cop, man. He said that he was getting phone calls from areas that he normally doesn't get phone calls from, and it's mostly domestic violence, like dudes beating up girls or vice versa. Then it's pretty crazy right now. Like a lot of people are getting beat up inside their households, and they can't like do nothing about it, bro. I think it's pretty crazy right now. Pretty crazy.
Quarantine helped some people. It didn't help everybody. I will say that. I do want to talk about shout out to Ammunition real quick. He was saying about this Friday is supposedly a soft opening for bars, but it's actually just an association of bars wanting to have bars open for employees, no public, to defy the governor's orders. So from what I heard and been told, and there's some more, I think, announcements coming out on Wednesday, possibly, but that the bars are doing some kind of soft opening on Friday, on the 15th,
right?
that they are going to be cleaning, make sure everything still works, have music and shit for the employees, and then kind of practice some of the like safety precautions and stuff like that they're going to have to take once they finally open. So it's kind of weird that they're calling it a soft opening because it makes it sound like people can go, but people cannot go. It's just for the employees and whoever the DJ or the live music is. But I think it's a step in the right direction, especially for all of our friends that are part of, you know, the bar, the nightlife industry. It's necessary for, you know, shit's not going to go back to normal. Like, that's one thing that people need to understand is shit's not going to go back to normal. It's not going to go back to what we're used to.
It's the new normal.
This is the new normal. This is a step in that direction of getting things reopened and people having their jobs back. All of our bartender friends, our DJs, our bar backs, our bar owners, everybody getting their jobs back. And I hope that it passes. I hope that everything it goes smoothly and everything goes okay. And I hope that everything is able to open, even though it's only supposed to be 25% capacity. I know the 18th is the date that everyone's looking at right now. So I just hope it goes smoothly this week. So
I think they're trying to get it up to 50%, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit, more power to them if they can.
I mean, but let's be honest. Who's going to control this? Like, how are they going to control? My thought process is that, say if all the bar owners, all the businesses just said, you know what, let's just fucking open. Like, they can't control it.
I mean, bouncers control the line all the damn time. Like,
No. I'm not saying that they can't control their venues. Yes, they can. I'm saying if they just decided just to open 100%, they wouldn't be.
You mean with the capacity, like how many people they let in?
Meaning the authorities. Like, they couldn't control checking every venue. If Smoke wanted to say, hey, you know what, we're opening our doors 100%. Another bar said, I'm going to open up 100%. If everyone started to do that, they're not going to... I don't know. I don't see how they could control saying, hey, you got to close your doors, or hey, you have too many people. Like, how do you can't.
I say don't play with it, though. Don't even mess with it, because, I mean... There's some clubs or bars or whatever they are, establishments that already tried it last week, and look what happened.
Yeah.
So don't.
Yeah, there was
follow
the Rustic got in
guidelines.
trouble. So the Rustic got in trouble.
Yep.
The Lion and the Rose got in trouble, right?
Yep.
And then Cantina got in trouble too. So from what and this is all shared news, it's not just made up. want to clear some things in the air. Like, if anyone knows why Cantina closed their doors, was it because of the fact that they were open on Tuesday, or is it more than that?
Yeah.
Just so that, because there's always people always saying like, oh, it's this and this and this, and you never really know. So if you are a supporter of Cantina and share it. By all means, just let it out.
Yeah, I mean, only that, but 51% of the like rustic and stuff like that is alcohol sales. So
yeah,
so 51% of that. Not only that, but like smoke has like different spots in here. Like, how you gonna control who's downstairs, who's upstairs? Like, you're gonna come here and count all these people? That's crazy. But I will say this though, shout out to Hoffman because he keeps his stuff open, even though he got cops and everybody and their mama trying to stop his shine.
Yeah, shout out to Hoffman. I like that post of yours, man. I like that post. I like that post. That was a real post.
Yeah, he was calling me up. It was chilling. I was laughing. He was like, bro, these fools over here sending everybody trying to get at me. It ain't gonna work because he has a restaurant. You had what he say? He had the Vice out there, Chef out there, Yep.
SAPD out there, TABC out there, Health Department out there, tagging the mayor.
Yeah.
And he says, quote, "I'm humble, but if I need to flex and shit on some people, trust me, I can."
Yep.
Have a blessed day.
I was there on Friday when the cops showed up, and people started getting scared. And it, like, I feel like I was part of like in a high school party. People were getting scared, like at the cops were there, and I was like, I'm old enough to drink, so I ain't tripping. But I guess it was really because there were cars parked in front of the restaurant, and so they just asked everybody to move the cars to the back of the restaurant, and that was really it. But people were in there getting scared and shit, starting to run away. I'm like, guys, like, chill. It's a restaurant. We're okay.
Yeah.
No, but shout out to Hoffman because he is doing his thing, and I've seen more people show him love, which is great.
Yep.
I see a lot of mutual friends now going to the spot. I'm seeing a lot of people just tagging him and showing love. So that's great that he's getting the love from the community because he's done so much for San Antonio.
I like too that he's giving some of our bartender friends that were like working at Cantina or Hills or wherever, that he's giving them an opportunity to still make some money. So that's dope to see, because that's part of why I go, is because I see the bartenders that I personally know and I want to go support them, because I know being in this business right now and that's your way of making a living, I know it's a struggle. So I want to go do my part to to make sure to try to help them as much as I can. And then I don't want people to think that like we're in there and it's a shitload of people and it's packed. It's not even like that. Like, there's a little bar area. It's a good amount of people, but it's like there's still social distancing practices. Like, there's still safety measures being taken. So people are asking me like, oh, I'm going to guess the place was packed. There was more than 25% people there. No, there wasn't more than 25% capacity there whatsoever. So shout out to him for doing his thing and giving some people opportunity to make some money, to make a living and shit.
That is true. I mean, people are always going to hate no matter what, though. Or say something. No matter if you do good or not, there's a lot of bitter people out there. But, on the flip side of things, there's still these battles that the mainstream is going through. Before we get into it, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I want to know, all the viewers, if what they think about these battles with Jill Scott versus, I'm gonna butcher her name,
Erykah Badu. Do you not know who Erykah Badu is?
I do know who she is.
I was about to say, boy.
I do. I love like R&B and soul music and stuff like that. And you have Nelly versus Ludacris. I think that's just dumb, but anyways, we're gonna go into a break. We want to know your opinions on that too. Again, continue to like, comment, and share. Tag all your friends. This is Late Nights with All Access, so we'll be right back with you in a brief moment.
All right,
let's take the moment to be honest.
Okay.
I've hated the structure of your nose and eyes for years. I have never liked the alignment that your eyes and nose have. It's like a fucking beak. It's just a beak that can see. That's how I felt about you all this time. So I'm glad that now you get to go and say how you feel, because that's how I felt about you. I said, I don't want to talk to you up close because I'm afraid that I might get pecked, you fucking seagull. That's how I felt about you. So there, cat's out the bag. Cat's out the bag.
Since we're taking the moment, since the table is open.
Yeah, I mean, it's just be honest.
I just wanted to say to you, as a brother, as a fan, as a friend, as a colleague, Your face has always looked like a 10-speed bicycle seat.
Wait, what?
I've always hated it.
What?
It looked like people with spandex sit their ass on your face and ride for miles.
What are you talking about? What? What are you?
The shape of your face, as you lean back like that right there, your face looks like a bicycle seat.
Right here? You think?
When you lean it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
your bitch ass weak man chin.
Yeah.
It looks like the pointy part of a 10-speed
I get it.
bicycle seat.
I got it. All right, listen. And that's just
it's just how I feel about your face.
Yeah, it's just look, are we speaking candid? Are we speaking candid? Because if we're speaking
wide
candid,
open right now.
yeah, this is just us talking as friends, right?
Brothers.
Nobody else, yeah. You have a white woman's neck. Yeah, I think your neck is exactly like a white woman's. That's right there. That the structure of it.
I've been told that elongation in my neck.
Yeah, all of that screams white.
Welcome back. Late Nights with All Access. Myself, Mike Anthony, right next to me, Nat Boogie.
What up, though?
And Mel Finest.
Yup.
Man, so these battles.
Uh-huh.
Talk about them.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even really watch. Like, I tuned in for like a minute for the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu when I was busy doing something. I forgot what it was, but I saw that I think they broke the record of the most viewers though.
Did they?
Yeah,
1 billion. That's the record.
1 billion.
1 billion.
They.
Yeah, the 1 billion as far as likes, shares, comments, and all together. They're like the way you did the DJ battle thing. They said they combined it together. It was 1 billion. That's what
That is crazy.
That's the first female.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
They're both good. I mean, legends.
Did you watch it?
I watched it. It's
I
more
didn't
like
watch it.
I watched it, but you like with them, you gotta like get in the mood. Like you gotta turn off all the lights, get the fucking incense lit. You gotta
that's
smoke
true.
You gotta smoke. You gotta do like a lot.
I don't know about the smoke part, but
you gotta get like in the mood.
You were getting there. You were getting there.
Oh, I was getting there.
No, he's right though.
You
You
gotta
gotta, like, it's a whole different vibe.
It's a whole different vibe. So the whole vibe is more relaxing, chill. Like you're just like
you're not gonna get turned up.
You're like, yo, this is more slow. It's a slow down thing. So, that's the whole vibe I got from it. Even people that were making like promo videos for it or memes about it, it was all like, I'm in the earth, like I'm outside or I'm doing this. Like it's all incense and stuff like that. So it's more of that type shit, poetry type shit. So it's dope. It's sexy, but I watched it for like 15
Who do you
minutes.
like more?
I like Jill Scott.
You do?
Hell yeah, I like Jill Scott. I like Jill Scott.
Erykah Badu for me.
But you didn't even watch it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I would, if I had to pick music-wise, like songs, it would be her.
But I like the way Jill Scott. I mean, I like both, but Jill Scott, I relate more to her shit. I like her shit.
What about you? Who you like?
I think I like Erykah Badu just because she's not afraid to be different, and I'm like that. Like I'm not afraid to be different. Like I'm gonna show my personality, like the way I dress or the way I do my hair and shit like that. So I like that whole vibe because I don't want to be this like. I don't want to blend in. I like to stand out. So I like her because of that, but they're both amazing. They're both very talented artists. So, hey, they do their thing. But I'm saying this Saturday, though, Luda versus Nelly.
That's just dumb.
People were talking about, though, like, I saw people talking about it like a month ago when these first started that people wanted to see this one. So I guess they announced it during the Jill Scott one or after it or something like that. It was announced that they got it.
That's not even fair. Ludacris is gonna murder him.
Then who do you think Ludacris should go against? That
T.I.
it would be fair. You think
T.I.
Luda versus T.I.?
T.I. That would really be a good battle.
I would still pick Luda regardless. Like
I don't know.
Luda's my favorite rapper.
T.I. got man. I like T.I. but that would be good.
Yep, I'd rather see Luda and T.I.
Nelly has like 3 songs.
Oh no, he has a lot of songs.
Air Force One.
No.
Countryville.
No.
He has a good 20 songs.
Countryville, Country Grammar.
Country Grammar, whatever it's called.
Countryville. He's just making up some shit now.
Yeah, he has 20 songs that can last.
Nah, Nelly has a catalog too. He does.
Okay, we're gonna go through this list. People, what do y'all think? Share, like, comment. What do we have? Nelly versus Luda. Who do you pick? Well, okay, who would you pick?
I'm Luda all day.
Luda?
I'm going Ludacris. It's fucking
See?
no, it's just gonna be fucking stupid.
I want to know, guys, if you're watching viewers, are you going for Luda or Nelly And if you don't like the matchup between Luda and Nelly, who would you put Luda with? That's what I want to know.
Hot in Here, Ride With Me.
Yeah, post the one I posted in the group.
Grills, Air Force Ones. See, Over and Over with Tim McGraw.
Mm-hmm.
EI, I like EI. That was good. Country Grammar.
My Place, yeah, My Place is on there.
Where the Party At when he was but that was more Jagged Edge song.
Yeah, they got Pimp Juice.
Pimp Juice.
Number 1.
Shake
I
a.
think they just have different styles, though.
Yeah, that's true. They do have different styles. I don't know, but like none of these songs really like stand out. Like what song really stands out from you?
Those were hits back in the day.
My song that stands out from him the most is Country Grammar.
Hell yeah, that's my shit.
That's like the only song that would stand out the most for me.
What's popular?
Yeah, because I remember in 7th grade or 6th grade, I think it was in 6th or 7th or 8th. I can't remember. But anyways, in middle school, I know that. I remember my friend Dante. Dante, if you're watching, shout out to Dante. He used to memorize all the lyrics, and he would be that kid in the back before we go into school, and he would just play the song and it just like rap it, and everyone thought he was like the coolest person because he did it so well.
That's me with Luda.
So, Country Grammar, I mean, like, but Luda has just hits after hits too. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's a fair.
It's gonna be a murder.
What are people saying? What are people saying?
Anthony, we're talking about Ludacris versus Nelly. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to Wild Style. He said Luda is gonna kill Nelly. That's what I'm saying. Luda is gonna kill Nelly. But it's still going to be good to watch, I think. That's still just, it's entertainment. I think that's good entertainment because they're going to have some good rounds because they both have a fucking catalog. But I've always been a fan of Luda. Like, growing up, he's always been one of my favorite rappers. And when he came for the Beat Bash, I was so fucking excited. And I think he got it.
I could see girls liking Luda. I mean, Nelly more than Luda.
Mzai said Nelly
know what I mean?
versus Kelly Rowland. Or maybe he was talking about a song they have together. I don't know, but that would be funny.
Dilemma. Yeah, that's a song called.
Maybe that's what it is then.
Nelly and Kelly Rowland, Dilemma.
Luda got it. That's what Pippi said. Roman said Luda gonna make it too hot in here for Nelly. Sanjay said Luda versus T.I. the ATL showdown. See that? No, that would be good. It would be good. I'd still go for Luda, but it would be good. Anthony said it's a different vibe when you play the song. It's like you read a list and it's okay, but when the song plays, you're like, oh, that song. Well,
that is true.
Yeah, true.
I feel that. I feel that a lot.
If you watch it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna hear them. You're like, oh, yeah, that song.
Yep. Oh, my chick.
I don't think they can hear that. You can hear it now?
Man, Luda. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
What's Your Fantasy remix though? Shit.
I mean, there's a lot of songs on there.
What's Your Fantasy remix is my shit.
I mean, regardless, it's good entertainment, but I feel that Luda would be best against T.I.
Yeah, that'd be a better one.
I think Nelly would be probably be best. If Nelly had to go against somebody, I would say it would be Nelly versus Dream.
Dream, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, because they both they both have their own because I don't think Dream has a couple hit songs and Nelly has a couple hit songs. That's just my
totally
songs,
different
right?
things.
You know, Dream writes songs. You know,
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah, Dream writes songs. He writes songs for Beyonce.
Who would you match Nelly with?
Nobody, because Nelly's not. Fuck out of here, man. Nelly was
Okay,
good,
so no Nelly with
I don't
anybody.
have no one I'd put Nelly against, man.
Pippi said Luda is a lyricist. Wild
Yes.
Style said Luda got way too many hits and features.
Yep, that is true.
Those are facts.
Yeah, see, I'm all Luda.
I can't wait to watch.
That's just unfair, Nelly. Why would you do that?
Nelly versus Chingy. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I would go with that.
Oh,
Nelly
fuck.
versus
Chingy, yeah.
Chingy.
Chingy, yeah.
I would be with that.
That's not even a battle. That's not even a battle. Chingy's gonna play 3 songs.
I know. That's the whole point.
That's not even a fucking battle. But I will say this. I will say from the versus part. I will say from the battle side of it. They have been saying that they've been getting a lot of more. That song there.
That's
Amber
it.
and Clavandro, yo, that was my move. Whenever Chingy came on. Yeah. That's funny.
Who said that? Who said that
forgot
comment?
about that guy.
Who said that comment?
Wild stuff.
Hey, man,
I forgot
that
about
yes.
that guy.
There
That's
you go.
funny.
There you have it.
That is too funny.
Right there. That's a good one. I would.
But what I was saying is that from the actual battles, that there's people said their followers have went up, their streams have went up. Like there's a lot of benefits from it. Like they're getting a lot of more love and recognition from the songs and things like that they produced or played. So that's good. They're making some money though. They're making streams are going up, followers are going up. So people that didn't know who they were, and generations that probably never heard of Nelly songs or anything like that, they'll be able to check it out and shit. I'm pretty sure they're making some good money on the back end of it.
That's crazy when you think of like that there is a whole generation that doesn't know who these artists are and like what they really have done in the past, and these are like people that we look up to as artists. There's a whole generation that has no idea who the fuck really like Ludacris or Nelly is. That's crazy. Yeah, we're fucking getting old.
Yeah, you're not gonna hear Nelly or Ludacris say "getting silly." Not gonna hear that shit. Not at all.
We're gonna actually understand what they're saying.
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes, like he's
Busta Rhymes.
songs in long this time.
Shit, you get Busta Rhymes versus Twista.
Yep, that would be it.
Yeah, you
I
get
can fuck
Busta
with that.
Rhymes
Yep.
versus Twista. You
Yep.
want to go like fast? You get Busta Rhymes versus Twista.
Now they should do an R&B group versus like Jagged Edge versus Drew Hill, or something like that. That would be dope.
Jagged Edge versus the 112.
Well, no, 112 versus
No, 112 versus New Edition.
New Edition. Mm.
I do need to see some R&B shit.
Yeah,
I was my
R&B,
R&B tip today.
that'd be pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
listen to some of that when I get home for
But
sure.
yeah, man, when you play that shit, like you know,
Usher.
They got an Usher.
Usher versus
Who?
Tyrese.
Tyrese?
Because back in the day, they were like, at both of their time frame, they were kind of
Tyrese gonna play Signs of Love.
lately.
Tyrese got some songs.
Yeah, he
That'd
does
be
got
pretty
some songs.
interesting.
What about Justin Timberlake versus Bruno
Chris
Mars?
Brown. No, not Bruno Mars. Justin Timberlake versus Chris Brown.
Bruno Mars is, I don't know.
Bruno Mars is alright.
Justin Timberlake's my shit too.
Yeah, alright. Bruno Mars, alright.
I don't know. You never know. You never know what you might see. Who? Splackavelli.
You never heard Splackavelli?
I've heard of the name.
Oh.
No, I heard of the name. What is? Who's on that?
I'll pay for y'all after the show.
All right, you Usher versus Keith Sweat. Pee. Oh my God.
No.
Hey,
Bobby
I'll tell you this though.
Valentino.
I'll tell you
No.
this though. If R. Kelly was out, that'd be different. Minus the P and the fucking little girl shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if R. Kelly was out, he'd be on there. He'll be killing it.
R. Kelly, I don't care about his personal life. He is the king of R&B.
Like if R. Kelly was out,
He is the king of R&B, regardless of if you could take away all the stupid shit he's done, which I don't agree with at all.
Yep.
He is the king of R&B. He's made a lot of people their babies.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
you have like 12 play. Like he plays the 12 play. I mean, shit, he plays that fucking shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. You gotta understand, like if he plays like, Contagious. I mean, there's multiple
Shit,
songs.
yeah.
There's multiple songs that R. Kelly can drop and be like, oh shit, like God, you won that shit. Like I want to see DJ Khaled. I want to see DJ Khaled in there too. I want to see him battle somebody. I want to see it, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I was surprised, man. So it depends on how long this thing goes, because they said they're gonna continue to do it even after like everything gets back up and
I think
running.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know?
It's be fire. I'd watch it.
Now, I did want to get into the Michael Jordan stuff.
Yeah?
Have y'all been watching it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What do y'all think about this last one?
I will say that I think it showed me another side of Michael Jordan that I never seen or thought of before, but at the same time you understand when they're as competitive as they are and they want to be the best, why he acts the way he acts in some certain situations. I mean, it's cool to get that insight of things, so I'm going to continue watching. I think next week, Sunday, or this Sunday, actually is the last one, I believe.
How about you?
Oh man, it was the Michael Jordan that Steve Kerr always talked about, as far as like he was competitive, pushing his people. They talked about the fights and everything like that happened in practice, and all he was doing was preparing them, because they were getting their ass beat by Detroit. Like Detroit was beating them up bad, and then like just all you're doing is getting these guys geared up, ready to fight and battle and going to win these championships. It's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Do you think, because I was watching a lot of the post interviews with Thomas Not Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. Sorry.
What was it? Thomas J.
Isaiah,
Henry? What the hell?
no, Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas?
What do you think about that? Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan and all that. Like, do you think that he was the cause of? Like, do you think first that they're trying to make him a bad guy, like Isaiah Thomas, and how they're sharing it? You know, like, oh, he didn't shake Michael Jordan's hand, and I know it wasn't on this one; it was on the previous one. But
yeah,
I've been watching a lot of like interviews on it,
right?
And it just looks like they're trying to paint a picture of him being like a sore loser, and you know, not thinking about like what he's done afterwards with the
pretty much like revisit, like him doing that stuff.
So do you think that one incident? Obviously, we're not there, but from what we see,
right?
Do you think like he deserved not to be? Because he was considered like one of the best point guards in that time. I mean, what do you think? You think he should have been on that team or not?
I mean, at that point in time, I mean, he walked off. He was sort of loser about the situation. Michael Jordan shook his hand twice when he lost to him. Should have shook his hand, man. It's about sportsmanship. Perfect example. My boy Tony from the UFC.
Yeah, what happened with that? The
Ferguson.
UFC fights. Y'all saw that?
Tony Ferguson, I think that's the last name. Like, he was acting like a straight bitch. Like, he lost. He was getting his ass whooped in there. Like, he was getting punched left to right in the face. He cut weight twice. So he was just not himself like normally. And then, like, he got beat. They stopped the fight. And he didn't even want to shake his hand. He's like, really? Like, come on, man. So I think it's poor of a bad sportsmanship. Like, at the end of the day, a L is a L, dub's a dub. Shit, you win some, you lose some. Just go back at it and go back to the drawing board and make adjustments and come back and win.
He was taking some hits, though. I will give him that. He was definitely taking some hits.
Yeah, to the face like crazy.
Did y'all see something about McGregor and De La Hoya
What?
fighting?
No way. De La Hoya? He's already
They're talking about it.
like boxing.
Yeah.
If they box McGregor, I'm going for McGregor. I'm sorry, De La Hoya.
So I saw it, and so De La Hoya said he just asked the question about it. Like he's already starting to back out. Like he don't want those problems with Conor McGregor. But he was pretty much like he was interested in it, and you know, Dana White was talking about it, and Dana White was like the only reason why he wants to fight Conor McGregor because he broke, he ain't got no money.
Yeah, he probably just wants some money.
You know, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. Like the only person that's getting Mayweather money in UFC is Conor McGregor. That's the only person. 18 million a gate. That's what Dana White says. When he books Conor McGregor, automatically $18 million at the gate just to book him, as far as ticket sales and things like that. Like, and he was talking about it too. Like I was watching Dana White. He's like, man, if you take the casinos out of Vegas, you just got a desert. They losing money.
I'm curious how it is though too, like with the fight that just happened and they didn't have like the audience there. So it was a little different watching it without an audience there. Like you're actually hearing the coaches and hearing everything.
Oh yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Was it a free fight or you had to pay? Like, was it pay-per-view or?
We paid for it.
We watched it for free.
Oh.
You're supposed to pay for it.
I got that fires in there. There it is.
I didn't watch it. I was just curious because I saw people
It was
talking
good.
about it. Yeah,
it was good. Yeah, no, we ended up watching it for free, but it was pay-per-view. But yeah, there's no one in attendance. There's no audience. It's just them fighting, and
it's
you
weird, right?
Just hear like the commentators and then the coaches like yelling at them and shit like that. And it was interesting. So I'm curious to see how long they're gonna be going with that kind of setup.
Imagine that happening for like basketball and football. That'd be weird.
I mean, shit. I mean, Dana White said that like the building that they have in Vegas, they're already working on doing that anyways. But it is interesting and weird too because you're actually we're fighting or whatever. I'm hearing what your coach is telling you to do to me, so I just make adjustments while we're fighting. It's like it's fucking weird. And UFC style, like UFC even when wrestling, like when they have the commentators, I'm like, oh, this shit's fucking whack. I don't like watching this shit, but it is what it is. But until everything gets cleared up, they can't do
See,
about
UFC is a little bit different because of the fact that they don't have to really talk to the crowd. You know,
They
wrestling.
the crowd gets them going. Like
Yeah.
you can be losing, but like you get a punch and you hear that momentum, you're like, fuck that, let's go. Like, bam.
That's
like,
true.
at the end of the day, any sport that we watch or whatever, the crowd is the most important part of any sport because you can be down a game and then you get the crowd building you, hyping you up.
Yeah.
Fuck that, we ain't taking no dub. We about to win this game. Come back and win, and the crowd's hype. You got Steph Curry, like, come on, boom, boom, like that. Like, you gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. You need the crowd. But UFC said they have like 2 more fights coming up Wednesday and Saturday. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing a lot of tests. Doing a lot because they caught that one dude that has had the COVID. They caught him, so they had to replace him. So they said Dana White got a lot of shit going on. I've been watching, bro. Been sitting back watching everything.
I was just happy to see some kind of sport back because I miss sports like a motherfucker. So I was happy to see something back. But like I was saying with wrestling, they do it for the fans. Like it's a show that they put on for the fans. It's big as fuck. UFC is not. So it's not necessarily, I mean, yeah, it's a show for the fans, but that's not what they're doing it for. Like it's an actual, they're actually fighting.
They're fighting.
They're actually fighting. Like,
not
they're
a
actually
script.
going at it. Yeah. So it was definitely different to see. Anthony said the whole fight energy was different. Roman said we paid for it. It was weird with no audience. Anthony, I think it makes the fight dynamics different. Dana pushed too hard to make something happen and should have just fell back like every other sport. No, I'm glad that it happened, honestly.
That new Mike Tyson training video, woo, he's a beast, Pippi. Man, 53 is still at, man.
I was about to ask.
It's a bad motherfucker right there.
So Mike Tyson, what he's doing right now is that he says he's gonna do like a couple of expedition fights. It's for charity, so give back money to people that need it.
That's good.
So he said he'll do like 2 or 3 rounds, exposition fights or whatever the case may be, and it's just whatever money he raises, he's gonna give it to the people that need it. So
man,
that's the real reason why he's in there doing his thing. Even Mayweather's in there working out, but Mayweather's working out just to keep his body right from everything that's going on.
How much for the couch?
Shit, how much for the couch? What couch?
What couch, Taylor?
What couch?
Yeah,
You talking about the chairs that were
I was like, shit, I don't know. My money's probably $200.
Can they see the couch? It's over there.
Yeah, I was like, there's a couch over there. Where's some chairs?
There's some chairs.
That's a couch over there. I don't know.
He is gonna bring some whooping that Mike Tyson. I wonder who's gonna fight. Did it say?
No, he didn't say. He just expedition fights. I mean, at the end of the day,
I want to see him in Holyfield again.
Him in Holyfield?
Dude, do you think Holyfield could box still?
I mean, they're only gonna go 3 rounds, 2 or 3 rounds max. I mean, shit. I don't know. It depends, because Mike Tyson, he can turn on that switch and be old Mike Tyson and knock the motherfucker clean out. Shit. But they were saying that the heavyweights the heavyweights now are like 20 to 30 pounds bigger than what Mike Tyson was when he was boxing. So it's a big difference. But I can see Mike Tyson getting in there, but I don't know how long he'll last, though, because Deontay Wilder, fucking Tyson Fury, Joshua Anthony, I think.
I just want to see Amanda Nunes. I know she has something coming up. She fucking beast. I'm trying to see that.
Is she still a champion?
Hell yeah, 2-time champ.
Yeah?
2-time champ. Two-time.
They showed a preview of her during the fight.
What happened to
is she on? I'm like, no,
what happened to all the other female fighters that were kind of up there, like Holly Helms or whatever?
I like Holly Holm, Cyborg, and Amanda Nunes.
And of course,
Cyborg
the other
also.
one is in WWE.
Ronda?
Yeah.
Rousey.
Yeah, she's at home chilling. She ain't even in WWE no more.
She's fucking planning a garden, apparently.
Do you think she'll ever go back to UFC?
Who, Ronda?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
That mentally fucked her, right?
After she lost her first one, she was fucked up.
She broke?
Yeah, I say she. No, I was
mentally.
Oh,
mentally.
Yeah, mentally broke.
Yeah, she's not right.
But she was like on the top, man.
At the end of the day, man, you can only be at the top so long until someone. She should like Mayweather, 50-0, bro. He played it smart. He did it right. He defended his body, did everything right. People were like, oh, he ran, but shit, he fought 50 motherfuckers and won all of them. Like at the end of the day, he won those fights. I mean, he's still healthy. His head's not beat up. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You gotta respect it, man. At the end of the day, anybody that goes in the octagon or ring or whatever the case may be, you gotta respect them, because at the end of the day, they're putting their life on the line, because someone can die in the ring or an octagon. You gotta respect it at the end of the day.
I know. I mean, like you would.
People die in the ring,
Yeah, that's crazy.
so you gotta respect anybody that goes in there.
So we have maybe he will whoop
Who?
Evanders this time if Tyson and Holyfield fight.
Nah, he said no ear gear.
Ear, not ear.
And ain't gonna nobody bite no ears. Mike Tyson's past that. He apologized to Holyfield like multiple times. Holyfield's already tired of him apologizing.
How long ago is that?
Shit.
1998, right?
What's that, like 17, 18 years ago?
That's crazy.
Something like that, yeah. That's crazy. That is.
Bit his ear.
Bit his ear, and that's what everyone remembers him by.
Do y'all have anything coming up this weekend? Or viewers too, if y'all have any events or anything coming up this weekend y'all want us to talk about, or this week, whatever, just please let us know.
Yeah, this week we've been working on the Last Dance Senior Prom event.
How's that going?
Shout out to Karen Grace. Karen Grace and her team with Grace Star Media has Chuck. Steven, can you pronounce his last name? Chuck Carrero. If I butcher your name, sorry about that, brother. But Chuck, he's part of it. Lisa's part of it. Grace, Karen, of course. We have DJ Mystic as the official DJ for the senior prom.
Nice.
Shout out to Esme Rivero Slay. They're part of it. We have Rex Tuxedo. He's part of it, sponsoring 10 tuxedos to 10 high school guys out there. And it's going to be $50 off of the tuxedos. We have, who else? I'm trying to think of who else. Man, there's a lot of people. Rick Wright, he's giving out some discounts for his salon. Dollhouse Spa, they're going to be doing some gift certificates for the girls.
Edgar about the haircuts?
Edgar, he's going to be part of it too as well.
Nice.
For the haircut. And photo booth with Rent Event, they're going to be doing it too as well.
I like them. Shout out to my boy
yeah,
Ryan.
Brian and Ryan are both good guys.
Good guys, man.
They're really good guys. Yeah, I've known Ryan. Actually, shout out to Ryan. Ryan was is a realtor and broker with the Becker Properties, and we had a years ago a summer pool party, which was a really good hit.
Yeah, I've been knowing Ryan since Bar 11.
Which one, Ryan or Brian?
Ryan.
Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
realtor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been realtor.
Yeah,
Definitely a realtor, all right. You know, it says Bar 11, so
Yeah.
realtor, yeah.
But yeah, it's a
Shout out to my dog.
It's so funny because Brian reached out to me when he saw the actual post on the All Access page when I went live.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian had reached out and said, "Hey, I want to be part of it. I like what you're doing." So I said, "Yes, we'll go ahead and get you part of it." Then a week later, at Layla, am I saying her name right?
I don't know if it's Adalaya.
Adalaya. I always say, I'm
Adalia.
sorry if I
I'm
say
not
your
sure how
name
to
wrong.
pronounce it,
But anyways, then he said that she reached out to him and he thought that it was the same event, and she's like, "No, it's a different." I told him, I was like, "Hey man," I was like, "if you can do both, do it, man." I was like, "This is all giving back to the community." I was like, "No worries about it."
It's
So
about giving back to 2020.
yeah,
Senior
that's all it
class,
is
man.
about. So giving back. So, but yeah, we're working on that right now. Everything's coming together. Shout out to Steven, and he's helping out too as well. We get the promo videos. And
Good job, Steven.
it's just it's going to be amazing because giving back to these seniors, the class of 2020, and hearing the feedback and the parents and the students,
Right.
it's just really good to give back. So
Very dope. I love
we
it.
have that going on, and then also get y'all guys involved too as well, with some promo videos and late nights going out there too. So it's
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're doing that. We got to talk
I
about
I gotta
it
be
right now.
dressed like a prom dress and everything.
You could get prom dress. You
Shit.
can do.
Oh,
like-
shit. Hey,
So
we're
I
doing
never
prom
had prom.
shit.
I never had prom.
No?
No. I
No?
got homeschooled for my senior year.
Hey, man.
Oh, wow.
Going through some shit when I was in high school, so I got homeschooled, so I never had prom. So this will actually kind of be like my prom too.
So late nights will be part of it too as well with the senior prom, the last dance.
Prom nights.
So
Woohoo!
maybe we could give a senior, a blessed gear or something like that. Or actually, you know what?
I
Would be
think I
cool
could
if
deck
we
out-
all sponsored a senior. That'd be pretty dope,
What do you mean, like the
Like
the
how
whole
Melinda
thing?
did the sponsor? No, just one. There's a closed group page. It's called.
Oh yeah, senior.
Adopt
yeah. I
senior.
invited you to that.
Yeah, so we should do that.
I'm down.
As a team.
I'm down with that, man. I'll probably get like a dope ass tuxedo for them. I'm down with that.
It'd be cool, So again, I mean, we're working on that. There's a lot of more people that are going to be announced, and it's going to be exciting to see it all come together. So that is pretty much what we're going to be doing.
You dumbass.
We should do some contests and like get dates.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean, like to like we're like a senior's date. Like I know it sounds kind of weird, but like I mean, just saying like to give them a date if they don't have one to like their prom or something like that. I think that would be cute.
That would be cute.
Hey man, you can take Boogie to the prom, bro. A dude can take Boogie to the prom.
Somebody could take you to the prom too. It would be- I
Fantastic.
think it'd be cute.
Hey, I've been to prom freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year.
Really?
Hell yeah, I've been. I've been to all four, and I've been at two different high schools.
Like,
I've
family
been to Sam
doesn't
Houston
count.
ones, I've been at the Highlands.
Family members don't count.
No, these are definitely not family members. Like I was like, the funny thing about it is like my first. Oh, that was crazy.
Pippi says he got married during prom.
Yeah, Highlands. See, he knows. Pippi knows. Pippi knows what's up.
That's cute.
Yeah, Pippi knows what's up. Highlands, baby, he knows. It's my guy. Shout out to
Man,
Pippi,
my prom sucked.
Really?
Like sucked, like big time. Big time sucked.
Did you do the do after?
I felt, man, no, I need to do after. I need to get another prom out there. I need to get another prom out there.
I mean, cause that's what happens at prom. Like,
I mean,
you get dressed and then
no, like there was like, dude, my prom sucked.
What school did you go to?
I went to O'Connor.
Okay.
So I went to O'Connor High School. The school was cool and all that. It's just my prom itself.
Like it wasn't
the date that I was with.
Oh, gotcha.
She did not like to dance. She didn't want me talking to any girls. The picture
it's
was
prom. What the
picture of us looked like we're both in jail. Like just bad. I if I had a copy of it, I would share it. And y'all see how it looked. It was just dumb. Like,
check it out. So my prom,
and
right?
people, I'm never gonna say that.
All right. So my prom, my senior year, right? I had a chick or whatever the case may be, and I was like, look, man, prom's coming up. You know, niggas trying to smash after prom or whatever, right? And she's like, no, we're not gonna smash. I said, okay, then you can go to prom by yourself, and then I'm gonna go to prom by myself. She's like, okay. So I went to prom by myself, and her favorite song came on with Mariah Carey. I danced another chick on it. Like, I was like, bro, you're not gonna give me none, so I don't give a damn about you. So that's what happened on my prom. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you know what prom is about. We get dressed up, we take amazing pictures, have a good time with our family, and then we go smash.
No, let's not say that.
Right.
We're not saying that.
Good to know.
The late nights.
Yeah, that's how it is. But that's how it was like in 05, mind you. Prom that was 05. Like prom is definitely
15 years ago.
A long time ago, man. I would say, but prom is like a big deal in general. Like being able to get dressed up, be with your friends, be in a limo, being all that, the whole get together. Like that's an amazing experience.
I know somebody that has a limo and a party bus.
Hence why I did that. I was throwing the segue. I was like,
request, because I never had a prom. My only request is to go with somebody that can have a good time with me, and I want to be able to drink. So I might sneak in my own flask or something. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I mean, like we were talking about using some of the party buses, and also working with other people that own party buses and coming together for it. So we have 4 party buses and a limo. So by all means, you know what I mean, like
so we have one of them. Cool, got it.
Yeah, we'll have fun. We'll definitely have fun. So and it's pretty cool because the venues that I've been talking to, they're really excited about it. So with that being so with that being said, I do want to let y'all know that if you want to participate as a sponsor or donate, or you want to be a partner, make sure to call or inbox. You can inbox message us on Late Nights with All Access. You can also call or text 210-677-5289. And we do have a GoFundMe account, but we do have a Late Nights Cash app. And any of the money that's raised with the Late Nights Cash app is going to go directly towards the expense for anything to help with the event. And again, 100% of it is going towards everything for the senior prom. And to be honest with you, to be very transparent with everyone, the only expense that I see at this moment would be the venue cost, and that's pretty much it. Everyone else that has decided to help out with this event has said, hey, I want to give back.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? Now, if we raise money, of course we want to make sure that, and again, this is me being transparent. So say, for example, we raised $5,000 and say the venue was like $3,000, which is going to be more than that. I'm just giving you an example. That $2,000, we would then do a scholarship. So then now we'll be able to donate that money to a senior at the event as a scholarship for them to use.
That'd be cool.
Put the name in the thing and
yep.
spin it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Like the Wild Wild West.
I think even helping somebody that maybe doesn't have enough money to go buy a tuxedo, or doesn't have enough money to go buy like a prom dress.
Yeah.
I think something like that, because I know, you know, those things are not cheap, and especially going through these times right now, some people's parents are struggling, which makes them struggling. And you know, senior prom is supposed to be a huge thing. I wouldn't know, but it's supposed to be a huge thing. So maybe if we could use some of it to go towards that, I think that would be awesome.
And shout out to Quincy again. Quincy with the Rex. That's why he's like, hey, I want to give 10 guys, you know, a free tuxedo.
Yep.
So
that's dope, 10. And then what I'll do is I'll purchase 3 tuxedos for 3 guys. I'll purchase 3 tuxedos. You pick it out. You pick out your style. I'll purchase 3 of them.
And that would be amazing.
I want to go with them for like their fitting and stuff. Like I want to go help like the girls with the dresses.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So another shout out to Grace, and she owns, and I can't pronounce her boutique store, but she's one of the proud partners, and she's going to be giving back too. And she has a huge store. So one of the things that we're going to do, and maybe this is something that we all can do together too as well, is these promotional videos with Steven, is go to these venues and talk to the owners and showcase what they're going to be doing. Mm-hmm. So again, just make sure to follow us, because this is a great event. If you want to be part of it, you want to give back, this is the time to come together and bring some smiles to these kids, because if you have a kid right now during this quarantine, it's devastating to see them miss out on their prom and graduation. I mean, graduation is supposed to be virtual now, like,
mm-hmm.
That's important,
That's very true.
because it could be the first time someone graduating in their family, and walking that stage. Like, people don't think about that stuff. It's true. You just because you're like, oh, it's just a graduation. No, this is a big moment for a lot of people, because it breaks generation curses sometimes. Yep. And it's just sad to see what's going on. So all of us coming together, it's a beautiful thing. And I know I'm missing a couple more people, but this is what we're working on during the week and for the weekend and stuff like that.
We see you, Cliff. We see you.
So,
do you have like a makeup artist, a hairstylist?
Yeah, Royal Slay is supposed to be working with the makeup artist. So cool. So if anyone wants to do that, just hit up Esme. Esme's kind of handling all that stuff too as well.
Someone that has shoes too.
So yeah, that's true.
There's
shoes.
That does shoes, because for girls,
that is smart.
Both of them, girls
yeah,
and guys.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, man.
I'll have fun with that, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have fun with that, because I'm gonna pick the dudes up, 3 people up that I'm getting tuxedos for. I'm just gonna record the whole thing, man. We're gonna record it and have fun.
I might act like it's my own prom.
Yeah. I know, right?
I will say, growing up, that was one thing that I was sad, and I never had a prom, so I might have too much fun. Don't mind me. Anything else you have going on?
No, that should be it right there for me.
Melvin?
Finance?
I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Sushi time, baby. Let's go.
Social medias?
The Finest on Instagram, Blessing More on Instagram, www.blessingyourstore.com. Melvin Johnson on Facebook. That's about it.
Oh, thanks, Roman. I just saw this last message. My girl just told me she can donate 2 nice prom dresses.
Dope. Very cool.
That is amazing. See, that's all. Man, that's great.
Please message us, Roman, with the information so we can get with you and your girl about that.
My social media for us for the business, it's All Access MA for Instagram and Facebook, and for personal, it's official MikeAnthony.Torres.
And I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Naboogie No E, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you, everybody, of course, that tuned in tonight. We are Late Nights with All Access. You can catch us every Monday night, 10:30 p.m.-ish, right here on our Facebook page. And we hope you'll have a good night, guys. Please be safe out there. We'll see y'all next week.